Right, so you seen what I was doing there? I've come up with a logo, printed it out on a poster, so on 4 separate sheets, lined that up, taped it together. Then I went and bought carbon paper, which is basically just like a really thin sheet of paper that has like ink or stencil on it, or like graphite kind of stuff. Put that underneath and then trace on the poster, the logo, trace the outlines, and that pushes through onto the graphite paper, which goes onto the timber. So I've done it. I've done the first one. It's actually harder than I thought. Like, trying to get the line straight is definitely, you'd want a ruler if you were to do it, but even just pressing, because you got to press hard on it, your forearm and your grip just starts to go after a bit. So I've done the first one. This is kind of the reveal to see what it looks like now. So yeah, let's see. I haven't actually shown the name yet, and to be honest, I actually only came up with the name this morning. I kind of confirmed the name this morning, so I had 2 separate names, was sticking with the same logo, just 2 separate names, and yeah, so I finished it. I came up with the final name today, and this is it now because it's on the timber, so I ain't going back. Alright, so I think I got it. Like, it's not too bad. It ain't perfect, but like, I'm not expecting perfect either. Like, I'm doing it myself. I'm tracing it on, so like, it's not like the lines are going to be absolutely perfect now. I'll try and get it as best as I can, but that ain't too fucking bad. I'm pretty fucking happy with that. So this is it. Yeah. So the name of the gym is going to be called The Compound. So like the compound lift, or like the compound as in like an army building, or like a barracks sort of thing. But it's going to be called The Compound, and then I've also got a lifting club in there, so it's The Compound Lifting Club. So that is the logo. It's taped together. So the other option was the shed. I like the shed. It would have been the Shed Gym. TSG just sounds better than TSLC. To me, that just didn't sound right. And then I just liked I preferred how the compound, went over the top, and it kind of matches this, so it nearly came in a perfect circle, where the shed was more like the shed and it stopped there and like started here, so it was just the top, and then this was a bit more at the bottom. It just didn't look symmetrical. I know it doesn't have to, but to me it just didn't look right, and I was like, nah. So I went with the compound. That's kind of how I made the decision, and I'm happy with the decision I made. So yeah, look, I'm pretty happy with that. Not too easy to see at the minute, so now I have to go over the outline with a marker, and then the plan is let that dry, and then I have to varnish over that with about 2 to 3 layers of a clear polyurethane coating varnish, and that'll seal everything and keep it locked in, and it will protect the timber and just, yeah, have it looking slick. So the platform will not be this size. I thought I was going to get away with keeping them, but I'm going to have to cut them. So you'll see that the logo is in the center here, or it's more to the left. That is because the timber is going to be getting cut somewhere up there, and it will get cut where that line is here across. So it'll be nearly 2 meter by 1 meter, which is, it'll fit in them, so it'll be the length of that. It'll come all the way up here, and then I'll have with that. Now I just have to go and do 2 more. So yeah, takes a bit of time, but it's worth it. If it comes out all right, I'm happy with it. You know, it's gonna go on. I'll just give you a quick idea of how I'm doing it, I suppose, if anyone's interested. Or first thing I had to do was I had to make my logo. I done it on Canva. Then I had to print it out in 4 separate sheets. I had to put it together, line it up perfectly, taped it. Then what I did was I just measured the platform out, so it's about 1 meter by 2 meters long. And then I got the center of that, came down 4 inches from the top. That's going to be where the top of the sheets are. I done that on all of them, and then again lined it up at the middle, taped it down at the top, try to get it level as best as I can. Once it's stuck down at the top, then I'm able to just lift it up and hinge it from the top, so that way I can check if I'm doing it right. And then what I'll do is I get one of these stencil sheets. You can buy a pack, pop that in under there, there we go. So that's under about here. So what I'm able to do is, the way I've been doing it is I've just been stenciling out the top bit of writing, then I'll move it, I'll do the logo, and then I'll do the bottom bit. So I just use that one sheet. I'm able to use that one sheet for the whole thing. So all I do is just get ballpoint pen, blue pen, and literally just trace the outline of each letter, the logo, and then the bottom. And then I'll show you the next step once I do this. Right, stage one done. What I'll do now is I'll just trace over all them lines again with this to lock it in. And then after that I'll just get another permanent marker, and then I'll colour it in and fill in all the lines. So I'll show you after. Right, and now that is it with the whiteboard marker stenciled out around the outlines. So now I'm just going to use this permanent marker. I will fill in the lines with that. Alright, we're done. So that's the final product. So that's that. So I'm happy. I think it turned out pretty good. So the Compound Lifting Club coming soon. We're on our fucking way. It's locked in now. This is it. No turning back. That's the name. It's on the boards. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Alright, what's happening? So evening time, 7 o'clock nearly. Gonna get a workout in. Brought the kettlebells home. Just gonna do kettlebell complex and double unders. So it's gonna be 12 kettlebell deadlifts, 9 hang clean, 6 thrusters, and 50 double unders. So I'll do 50 double unders, then I'll do the kettlebell complex, and then gonna do 5 rounds of that, and that's right, done. That was harder than I thought it was going to be. Took a little bit of rest in between each round, just enough that I felt like I was recovered and ready for the next round, but not full recovery anyway, so each round got that bit harder. Fitness isn't where it needs to be, or should be. Conditioning, like, definitely would have been better a few weeks back, so 2 weeks probably did take a bit of a hit. Conditioning wise, strength wise, I feel fine. It's good though, I enjoyed that. I love them sort of workouts. 12 minutes, 33 for the 5 rounds. I mean, so yeah, might just do a little bit of core maybe, some farmer carries and sit-ups or plank maybe. just get a bit extra in, because it's only 15. I was only, what, 12 minutes of work really. I'll get another 15 minutes in and I'll be happy out. Done then. That's it, done. Just made dinner, so something I always make. Again, as I said before, stick to the basics and stick to the simple things and eat the same thing most of the time. Rice, mince, green beans, and then there's barbecue, honey and sriracha in the mince, and that's it. It's easy, simple, it's tasty. Alright, so it's Friday the 19th of June, and today I'm back to cut the boards and varnish them. That's the three of them cut, so looking pretty good. Just going to give them a quick wipe down now with a bit of sugar soap and a towel. Just then I'm going to varnish them, and then that will be them. Alright, so finished up out there, so gonna train now. We are gonna do 5 rounds, 400 meter run, 20 kettlebell swings, 20 push-ups and 20 air squats with a weight vest, 10 kilo. Last round. Ooh, fuck yeah. So, happy with that. Goals to get under 25 minutes. Just about, I think it was about 5 seconds short. I was deadly. I was fucking deadly. Oh, I love that. That was enjoyable. They're the ones you love. They're just like, they're tough workouts, but they're not, you're not balls to the wall or gasping for air. It's just that steady state
that you're able to maintain. You're pushing to that red line, but just below it, that you can maintain it the whole way. So that was the goal. I paced the run, and then when I got in here, I just thought, right, like kettlebell swings was swing, overhead, pause for a breath, overhead, down, up, pause for a breath. I just kept that for 20 reps. Same with the squats, down, up, pause for a second at the top, get your breath, down again. And then with the push-up, same thing, down, lift the hands up, breath, drive up, back down. And just kept it consistent the whole way. But yeah, that was deadly. Give that a go. 5 rounds, 400 meter run, 20 kettlebell swing, American kettlebell swing, so overhead, 20 air squats, 20 push-ups. If you got a vest, throw it on. If not, just do a body weight, and 5 rounds. And again, aim to like push yourself, but don't go above your red line. So push yourself just to that, and then maintain that the whole time. So like, if you're not sure what that is, like, you'll know straight away if you're going too quick and you feel like you have to either slow down or stop just to get your breath. You're going too quick. If you get back from your run and you need a rest before you go into your kettlebell swings, like if you need more than a 5-second rest, you're probably going too quick. And if you need a rest in between each exercise, you're going too hard. Again, with the weight as well, drop the weight if you need to. But that's it, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, I love that. And it's such a nice evening out for a run. It's fucking unreal. Or for a workout. Couldn't get a better evening for it. Love it. Fuck yeah. They're the ones you do it for on a Friday evening as well. Fuck yeah. What a day. What a week. Let's go. Let's go. Love it. That's it for today. Happy days. Let's go. Let's get it.
Good morning. It's Saturday morning, Saturday the 20th of June. Up nice and early, put the second coat on the platforms, and gonna leave it with two coats is definitely enough. They look fucking great. Like, they got a dry now, but I think they look fucking deadly. Like, the sun is shining in right now on this one. Doesn't look so good on the camera, but in person, it just, the way it's shining on it looks unreal. So they turned out great. Very happy with them. Just gotta wait for them to dry now, get them in place, and then time to lift on them. I'm excited to get lifting on them. Like, they're not a massive importance. I think they look deadly, and they just add a bit of character, and they add a bit to the gym rather than just your black mats. So yeah, so got that done, and then headed up here to just do a little bit of cleaning, start getting it ready. Yeah, it's pretty filthy up here. Like, this place was not cleaned out for a long time, so this stuff still has to go. Even just being up here, like, when you're breathing, I feel like I'm just breathing in dirt and dust. It's pretty nasty, and it just has that smell of like dust here. But yeah, this place will be deadly. I think you could do something real cool with up here. Just put some comfy little loungers or chairs, big table with some seats that you can come up and just do a bit of work, or get away from the gym floor and do whatever. Just chill out, relax. You know, if you're fucking tired, go for a nap, have some food, eat it up there, whatever. Maybe put a TV up there, watch some fights, watch some games, sports. Loads of ideas. I feel like I'm nearly there. Like, we are nearly there. It feels like there's shitloads to do, but we also are nearly there in a sense of like, it's just putting equipment in, really. And then another week done. Fuck, that was a quick week. Fuck man, June's nearly over. Coming into July. Nicely, we're getting there. See you there.